Coleman Hall, which is the building right behind. It's connected to our church. It's right behind it. You can't miss it if you find the church building. It's the third Thursday of every month from 1 to 3, and we are blessed to be able to do it. We partner. She does an amazing job, and again, she has a small army of people helping her there at the church, and that give their time and efforts and to make this happen. And we're just it's just amazing to see how God has blessed it.
So you said you have a meat processing plant, that donates meat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they donate it.
So your food pantry, you can go in and we can actually go in and get fresh meat. So we can go in
Yes.
and get steaks and ground beef and...
Well, it's generally hams and small and big, roast beef, various things, depending on, what they have and what they have available.
And you have something available every week?
Every month.
Every month. I'm sorry.
Yeah, once a month.
Oh, okay.
It's and it just varies, depending on what they had available, what they were able to give. But they're a great blessing to us. They want to remain anonymous, but
oh, okay.
It's just awesome to see everybody partnering together.
Sure. Well, how many people do you see coming in for?
We usually have, I believe, last Thursday we had 97 families. So that's anywhere from 300 to 500 people that is served through the food pantry.
Wow.
So it takes it's a lot of work, to get that prepared so you can serve that many people and meet a need. And again, we have probably 20 to 25 people on that particular Thursday, the third Thursday of the month, that play a part. We talk to every single person that comes through there face to face, and just encourage them and check on them. And it's amazing the relationships that you can build with the community just by talking to people, and you just want to make sure they're okay and don't need anything. If it's just people talking, and just like I said about the clothes closet and the community meal and everything that we do, we just want to help people and meet a need if we can. So that's just our way of doing that.
Who is able to take advantage of your food pantry?
We have people come from all over, literally, this area: Marion, Princeton, Fredonia, Eddyville, Catawba, and all the small communities around Fredonia. So it's literally, you have some seniors that come that live by themselves, and then you have families of 8 that come that may have 5 or 6 children that come, and the children, if they have children, they get cereal and things for children, and it depends on how many they have in their family as well. So we just kind of, April does a good job of coordinating that and being accustomed to the person and what they need. So it's a wide range of people from a wide range of areas around here, as far as towns and whatnot. So it's a blessing, and for us to be able to do that.
Are there any specific qualifications to be able to utilize the food pantry?
No, we don't do any checks, or we don't require any paperwork. You just come and you just fill out your name and how many you have in your family, and you go talk to one of the counselors there, and we fix you up. There's no requirements.
So if we have a little more month then we do money at the end of the month.
Absolutely.
Then we can.
And that's one of the reasons I believe we do it at the third Thursday. So it just it is towards the end of the month.
And remind me those hours again.
1 to 3, the third Thursday of every month, from 1 to 3.
What was the address?
208 Cassidy Avenue.
208 Cassidy.
That's at First Baptist Church in Fredonia. Beautiful Fredonia.
How long has the food pantry been open?
Oh, wow. 15 years, I think.
Wow.
Maybe not quite that long, maybe a little longer. I didn't look at that before I came, so that's my...
That's okay.
It's been a good while.
Yeah.
Been a good while. Now, I think April hadn't been in charge of it that entire time, but she's taken it to a new level. She's done a good job, taking it to the next level and being able to help as many as you can.
Okay, Presley, so that's your food pantry, and I'm glad that you're here to talk about that, because some of us don't know that we have other options. Of course, there's the Christ Tabernacle Food Pantry here in Princeton, and it's good to know that there are other options,
Yeah, and there's a few. I know the Baptist Association has a food pantry, and I know Unity Baptist Church right behind us there in Fredonia has their food pantry, I believe, every other Saturday. So there are a lot of good people doing a lot of good things.
Right.
That people need to be aware of if they need help.
Well, while we're talking about food, let's talk about the community meal that you just had. How was that
Loved
for your?
it.
That was your second one. How'd that go?
Outstanding. The weather was bad, and it was raining. It was a cold rain. We had a lot of things going on, but we still had a couple of hundred, right at a couple hundred people come, and again, it was just amazing. The folks from Bright Life Farms, they came, and I love those guys. And they actually sang for us some, and it reminded me of a big home where a family come together and talked with no agendas or no divisions. It was just amazing to see, folks that are 80 years old talking to folks that are 10 years old, and it was just great to just sit back. And this time I wasn't serving the food, so I was actually able to welcome everybody in and kind of walk around and see people interacting with one another. So it was awesome. It was just great to see.
Remind me how many you had in January.
I think 250. I think 225. It's hard to count.
So about the same. I mean, it was about the same attendance.
It was about the same. You know, and considering, we had basketball game, going on, and FFA, and a lot of things in the school going on, which pulled some of our folks away, and a lot of sickness going on. So,
and bad weather.
Yeah, bad weather. So, and if we have, 25 people show up that need food, I'm good with that.
But you had plenty of food. You had spaghetti, right?
Yeah, we had spaghetti, and we actually took what we had left over to Bright Life Farms so they could have lunch the next day.
Oh.
So it just worked out good for everybody.
Right. And the next one is?
March 14th.
You have your menu for that yet?
Pork loin, green beans, mac and cheese, slaw, and rolls, I think is what it is.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Pork loin, that sounds really good.
Absolutely. Be great.
Okay, sorry. My people are messing with my head here. I get distracted.
The voices in your head?
The voices in my head. The voices on the computer here. It's messing me up. Anything else you want to tell us about the food pantry?
No. I mean, it's just, like I say, a third Thursday of every month. If you want to stop by, you're welcome. And, we'll take care of you. And I believe you get a blessing from it. And it's pretty simple. Nothing's required, just other than you showing up.
All right.
So it's great.
Great. Presley Lamm-First Baptist Church in Fredonia. We've got that community meal coming up on March the 14th.
March 14th.
And the next food pantry meal the next food pantry distribution will be the third Thursday of March. Do you know that date offhand?
I think it's 21st.
I think
it's a week. I think the 14th is on
March the 21st. You're correct.
March 21st.
March 21st.
Yeah, so March 21st, and it's going to be a good time. Come.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in this morning,
Thank you, Misty,
Presley.
for having me again.
I appreciate it. We've got Irene Hale from the director of the Caldwell County Animal Shelter coming up next.
Here's your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast.
Sunny skies today with a high of 57. Mostly clear overnight with an overnight low around 41. It's going to get a little bit cloudy tomorrow, high of 58 though. 30% chance of rain moves into the forecast tomorrow night with an overnight low around 36. Rain on Thursday with a high of 41. Mostly cloudy skies Thursday night with an overnight low to 31. Mostly cloudy Friday with a high of 47. Again, sunny skies today with a high of 57.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Jeff Russo, attorney at law. Time to take a look at community news here on 1580 103.3 WPKY. This morning's community news is brought to you by Community Medical Clinic.
Bible study is today at 10:15 at the Senior Center, which is located at 200 Eagle Street in Princeton. Call 270-365-7446 and speak with Aging Coordinator Kelly Coleman if you would like to volunteer at the Senior Center. On their lunch menu for today is green pepper casserole, new buttered potatoes, tropical fruit, and a wheat roll. The Caldwell County Democratic Executive Committee will meet this Thursday at 5 p.m. in the small courtroom at the Caldwell County Courthouse. Everyone is welcome to attend. Caldwell County Tiger Baseball First Pitch Banquet is Saturday, March the 2nd at 6 p.m. with doors opening at 5:30. The banquet will be in the Caldwell County High School cafeteria, and the price is $20 for individuals and $50 for baseball alum ticket plus a guest.